If you've ever wanted to upgrade from the mass market premium cruise lines like Princess, Holland America, Celebrity, and Oceania to something a little more personal with a luxury touch, smaller ships but more personal space, we may have the answer for you. Explora Journeys is making waves in the luxury market for all the right reasons. A newcomer, but receiving excellent reviews, Explora is backed by the MSC group of companies, so they have the financial clout to expand and grow. They are clearly ambitious. Explora is in full operation, having wrapped up its inaugural European season before moving to the Caribbean for its first winter season, providing luxury yet casual, all-inclusive cruises of varying durations and many destinations. Stay with us as we take you through Explora I, talk about their new ships, their casual luxury philosophy, what's included, and of course review the offerings you'll find on board every Explora vessel. We'll also go through the top 8 frequently asked questions for Explora. While MSC is the parent company, the concept behind Explora Journeys comes directly from the Aponte family, who owns the privately held Mediterranean Shipping Company, or MSC, one of the largest shipping companies in the world, and of course the parent of MSC Cruises. They wanted to create an atmosphere similar to a yacht for guests to experience what they call the ocean state of mind. The family is heavily involved with every aspect of Explora Journeys, from the decor to the food and the itineraries. Destinations are hand-picked, places they've visited, food they've tasted and experienced. They also have the desire to be as environmentally conscious as possible, looking at new technologies for fuel and efficiency as their fleet grows, and to be sensitive to the locations they visit. They have gone all in building up the Explora brand, ordering 6 brand new ships, designing them with their philosophy in mind from the ground up. No second-hand ships here. The construction of Explora II is well underway and is expected to start sailing in August 2024, while the steel cutting for Explora III started in September 2023. Ship orders have already been placed for Explora 4 through 6, with 5 and 6 utilizing alternative fuels such as LNG and hydrogen. Explora I is a beautiful vessel with a shiny black hull. She exudes luxury. This isn't skin deep. She's built entirely around giving you a sense that you are on board a special ship, that someone has really taken care to make sure everything is perfect. Explora I is 813 feet in length and 63,900 gross tons, topping out at 14 decks. She's a smaller ship by today's standards, but has a passenger-to-space ratio that should never make her feel crowded. Let's take a tour through the ship, giving you some of the highlights and features that make Explora different, including some of the largest entry-level suites at sea. It starts with a grand lobby that resembles a boutique hotel more than a traditional ship. It also features a 2-story bar and lounge area, designer brand boutiques, including the world's first Rolex store at sea. Owing to its European roots, Explora's restaurants are a highlight, with a wide variety of included and specialty venues featuring Mediterranean, French, Asian fusion, a steakhouse, and the Emporium Marketplace, where you can find a wide variety of items all day long. In addition to the restaurants, there are a number of dining experiences on board for all your foodie needs. Recreation opportunities abound. The ship has been equipped with more pools per passenger than most large cruise ships. Highlights include the aft infinity pool, the conservatory pool area with its retractable roof, cinema screen, and a highlight for many being the ocean-facing spa pools, the aft atoll pool on deck 10 with its wake view, and the Helos adult pool area facing the bow round things out. Before we move on to look at the various bars, lounges, entertainment venues, and of course the suites, let's take a minute to look at what's included with your Explora Journeys voyage. For many who have cruised with the mass market and premium cruise lines, the move into the luxury space means looking at cruise fares a little differently. While the big lines are starting to make the move towards all-inclusive optional packages, the luxury lines are already there. So it's very important when you're comparing premium to luxury that you take this into account and make a realistic estimation of the difference. Explora Journeys fares include unlimited premium beverages, all onboard gratuities, complimentary Wi-Fi, 9 different culinary experiences including in-suite dining, thermal spa access, a welcome bottle of champagne, fitness and well-being programs, and shuttles from the port to the city center where required. Additional inclusions may apply to those staying in the Ocean Penthouse and Ocean Residence categories. For wine and fine spirit connoisseurs, there are ultra-premium selections that can be purchased. What isn't included on Explora is shore excursions, like some ultra-luxury lines. Explora says this is to keep costs down and not force passengers into paying for something they may not use, which does make sense depending on the port you're visiting. The bottom line is that you can quite comfortably sail with Explora and not spend a dime above your cruise fare. It's all there for you. With 12 different indoor and outdoor bars and lounges, you'll have plenty of choice when it comes to places to sit down and relax with your favorite cocktail, wine, or perhaps a specialty coffee. Always a favorite is the Astern Bar with its infinity pool and fantastic wake views, or the Explorer Lounge located just above the bridge for an amazing forward-looking views. Whiskey and cigar lovers won't want to miss the Malt Whiskey Bar. Finally, the Sky Bar on Deck 14 gives you a commanding view of the sea. Additionally, you could visit the onboard casino, art gallery, or do a little shopping. In the Journeys Lounge, experience nightly entertainment, musicians, and of course enrichment talks on your ports of call or other fascinating subjects. With plenty of places to kick back and relax, you'll be sure to find your spot. Wellness is a big focus for Explora, providing you with venues to work on your physical, spiritual, and emotional health with their Ocean Wellness Initiative. All guests will have access to the extensive thermal suite, fitness center, classes, running track, and hydrotherapy pool. The ship also has a large spa area and beauty salon. These are an additional charge. Before we look at the suites available to you on board Explora vessels, let's take a few minutes to answer the most frequently asked questions that Explora passengers have. Are there formal nights? No, Explora maintains a country club casual or elegant resort casual style. There are no formal nights and no requirement for suit jackets or evening wear. Is there any dress code? Explora suggests an elegant resort casual style but doesn't give any specific suggestions. The usual rules of no swimwear in the restaurants and shorts in the dining room obviously apply. Should I tip on board? Gratuities are included in the cost of your cruise, but if a host provides service above and beyond expectations, then an additional gratuity is at your discretion. It's not required nor expected. What is the onboard currency? Everything that has an additional cost is priced in euros. What are the legal ages for alcohol and the casino? When sailing from North American ports, the drinking age will be set at 21. When sailing from all other ports, the age shall be 18. The casino is 18 at all times. Are children permitted on board, or is this an adult-only cruise? Children from 6 months of age are welcome on board. The ship has the Nautilus Club, a supervised space for children 6 to 17 years of age, with 3 to 5-year-olds welcome at specific times with their parent or guardian. Explora specifically caters to multi-generational travelers, so bring the grandparents too. Younger guests are provided with extra amenities in the suites such as smaller bathrobes, slippers, and toys for babies and infants. Is there laundry on board? Yes, there is a self-service laundry as well as a laundry service. Charges apply for both. How can I book my Explora Journeys cruise? You can book through their website, request a callback for a booking agent to work with you, but we highly recommend working with a travel agent who can look after your needs from start to finish. Before we move on to the suites, did we cover all your questions? If you still have a question about Explora Journeys or their ships or offerings, drop it in the comments below and we'll try to answer them for you. If you're enjoying this content, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We try to post at least twice per week and bring you the latest in premium and luxury travel. Now, let's move on to the final walkthrough item, the suites. Explora ships feature a range of suites, penthouses, and residences to meet the needs of their guests. The Explora I has a total of 461 oceanfront suites, including Ocean Suites, Ocean Penthouses, Ocean Residences, and the Owner's Residence. Butler service is provided in the Ocean Residence and Owner's Residences. All suites have numerous inclusions and features and are beautifully decorated. The Ocean Suites are among the largest at sea for entry level. Before we wrap up, I'd encourage you to check out this video on the Explora's solo fare policy. They have some fantastic rates for solo travelers that open up the possibilities to travel in luxury without a hefty solo supplement. If you have questions you'd like answered about Explora, please put them in the comments. And remember, if you like content like this, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.